Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How you doing? Well, I was contacted by someone and they wanted me to speak about something. Okay, this is off the record whisper. I'm not naming names. I'm just going to drop some breadcrumbs for you. Okay, so please do your own research, form your own opinions. Okay, I have chased some threads and I have pieced together the puzzle. And this is a timeline locked into today. Okay, no tinfoil hats, just receipts on what broke and why it matters, and who the ghost is in the machine and where it points to. So buckle up, okay, because this echoes the 1979 AA flight, American Airlines flight 191 DC-10 pylon fiasco, but with cargo scale stakes. Okay. UPS Airlines flight 2976 was hauling 150,000 plus pounds of packages from Louisville, Muhammad Ali International to Honolulu. All right. Takeoff roll at 5:20 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Routine until speeds hit 185 knots. Airport CCTV catches the left number 1 engine and pylon ripping free from the wing at the rear attach point. Fireball erupts. Uncontained failure and fuel spray. Debris sheds the fuselage tail, hydraulics, tank, and likely nicks the number 2 engine. The plane yaws left, stalls the wing, the slats retract unevenly, climbs to 250 feet, and then pancakes into a worldport warehouse edge. All 3 crew, pilot, FO, and loadmaster, KIA, okay, no packs, but ground ripple hit a few ramp workers. Total 5 injured is reported. 200 million plus in hull and packages lost. The SDF runway is closed for 48 hours. The NTSB preliminary dropped on November 20th. Nails this sequence. 0 to 5 seconds post-separation. Engine cartwheels under the wing, ignites nacelle, and that's NACELLE fuel. 5 to 10 seconds. Asymmetric thrust and hydraulic bleed equals uncommanded roll yaw, that's YAW. CVR, FDR show engine fire calls, stick shaker stall warning. 10 plus seconds. Impact at 180 knots, 200 feet AGL. No bird strike weather engine bird CF6-80C2 was pristine internally. There is no final cause yet. The full report will come out in 12 to 18 months. But preliminary screams structural fatigue at the pylon wing interface. The plane was no spring chicken. Okay, these MD-11s are workhorses, but pylons take brutal torque and vibes. But records show that it flew fine pre-departure. Were there red flags? They were overdue inspections. The oil changes or lube history was iffy. All clustering around a 6-week pit stop. If it was caked or dry or cracked, it accelerates wear, lets corrosion creep, and then boom, you have micro cracks that propagate to Snap City. Were there discrepancies? Well, the camp says that it was all good, but the NTSB's metallurgist, which was dispatched on November 5th, found fatigue beach marks and overstretched stressed dimples, which are hallmarks of unchecked vibes and poor lubrication. There was no bird or debris ingestion pre-failure. It was internal rot. Now, U.S. is claiming that there was no pre-flight delay, contrary to early radar pings, but the San Antonio stint, which is NTSB's maintenance records team, is tearing through SAT logs right now. So who is the culprit? Who is the one that failed to make sure this plane was up to par so it could take off and fly without any incidents? It was not Boeing. MD's 11's McDonnell Douglas DNA. Boeing bought them in 97 for support, but design pylon specs are vintage 90s. No Max style shortcuts here. Boeing didn't build this beast. Okay, was it UPS? Partially. They own the camp program, signed off on SDI skips. Why? Cost, oversight. They grounded their 50-ish MD-11s on November 7th, not 11th, the 7th, as precaution. It was a Boeing nudge. But preliminary doesn't torch them yet. Gazzetti, who is the UPS vice president, said to Seattle Times, no indication that we failed maintenance. It was defensive, but San Antonio was their call. So the real heat is at the San Antonio facility. It's called ST Engineering. This is your ghost. UPS's go-to contractor at SAT International Airport handled the September 30th to October 18th major maintenance. It was for corrosion fixes, crack repairs on wings, engine mounts. The lubrication task, it was signed off on October 18th, which was the last day that plane was there. But if that grease is a whole lot older, which it was dry, contaminated, and half-ass pumped. It's on their techs. If pylons weren't deep dived, ST Engineering is the weakest link. Similar to the AA-191, the forklift shortcut during the pylon swap. The rushed checks was the kill switch here. Now, this is not a sealed deal yet, but the arcs are clear. Fatigue from skipped lubrications, inspections during ST Engineering or watch, it equals separation, and it equals the fireball. So, to the person who sent me this, I hope I got it right. I dug and I dug and I dug with the information that you sent me and the pictures that you sent me. I hope I got it right. Let me know. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. And God bless.